Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Early in the morning. Hello, welcome to another word smash art. Whatever it's going to be, I don't know. But take one from each bowl. One is more like an occasion, and the one is sort of something, I don't know, from nature or whatever. And I have to combine it. So here we go. And if I've done it before, I'll probably toss it back in. But I really hope it's going to be good, because some of these are just... Okay, here we go. Okay, books. This is the one I wrote. Books. And here, what we're going to combine it with. If I've done it before, like I say, I'm going... Oh, Valentine's. Do you know what? As it's already May when I'm recording this, I don't feel inclined to do the Valentine's one, so I'm going to pop that back or pop it to the side and do another one. It's my party and I cry if I want to. This says, oh, sympathy. Oh, I just don't feel the mood doing sympathy. I'm sorry, I'm going to put that back too. Okay, come on, Jen. Thank you. Already done the thank you, so I'm going to do that again. Engagement. That's not the trickiest of things, is it? Engagement. Okay, let's do those. Right, so those are going to be, and so I'm going to do books and engagement. So here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Engagement. Yeah, sometimes you just feel weird writing with a pen, but good. And engagement and books. This one I'm going to spin it very quickly. Okay, so I have been looking at this and thinking about this, and as you can see, I did some mind maps, engagement, thought of the ring and what sort of rings they are, or ring or rings, or the start to plan for a wedding, a setup surprise, a couple asking, proposing. Then I look at the books and say a library, bookshelves, old, modern, the covers, what sort of covers they had, the feel of the book, leather, maybe in audiobook, online, the font, the decoration. So what struck me for the zine, I do like zines. They are kind of fun to do, I've done before. And but there was a lot to get on with here. And then I thought, oh, do you know, I'll just play around with some stuff. I thought maybe if I make a zine with a ring and the cover design, and then I'm playing around with books that look like a ring. Then I'm thinking I really need to narrow this down, and it's to do with purpose. Now, what's the purpose? So I have to create a purpose. Now, one of them could be congratulations from friends or family on somebody's engagement, with the book theme, obviously. A means of proposal. Reasons why she's proposing, the history of their love. So I thought maybe I can get some of that involved. A celebration of an engagement and books. Now, if there was and I got to thinking, if there was a particular favourite book of the couple or one of them, you could play around with this design. So I'm thinking zine, and you know what? can't go wrong with Pride and Prejudice. So Pride and Prejudice, okay? And what I could do, say we have a zine with 8 parts. I know you can do some really larger ones, and sorry, that just represents the cut there. And then, so if it would be for somebody proposing, so that's what I'm going to do, the means of proposal. And so for the cover would be like, well, I don't know yet, but what I could do is to do cartoons of certain scenes from certain scenes from the book and quotes, and at the very end I could write, actually turn over to the very end, the last one, I'm not too sure, or maybe even open it and have the reverse of the scene saying, if your feelings are what they were last year, etc. And then that'd be the proposal. Anyhow, so that's what I'm going to do for this. Now, I'm not sure how far I'm going to go with the finish off the design, because it will be quite a lot of work. But I think just enough, but minimum is just going to be enough to show you a design that you could do for yourself. And yeah, okay, so that's where I'm going to go. So what I've done now is got some quotes and some ideas have occurred to me for the illustration as I've done these quotes. Like, for example, it's been many years since I had such an exemplary vegetable. As they were talking about potatoes, I thought, fries, can I have just one? Just one? And look how happy he is to share his chips. Anyway, so those sorts of ideas. So what I've got, this is just for practice first of all. So I'm just gonna, rather than doing the book, so just follow this so many times, just get your creases in, fades in. Where's my beautiful paper folder? Oh. Favourite thing ever. I don't really need it for now, but I just want to use it because it's so nice. Right, so I have that, and I do need to cut this, and of course I haven't got a mat underneath, though I do have some cards somewhere. I'm just going to pause this while I do this. So here it is. So I've cut it there down the middle. This is just a mock-up, and you go like this, this, and then you have 1. I've just numbered these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do everything else, but the last one is going to be, I am determined that only the deepest love will induce me into marriage. And then this arrow, maybe something like open me here, and then you would open it so you can look at the reverse of this piece of paper. Okay. Or not. Maybe I'll pop that there on 7 and then just put marry me on there. I'm not sure. So here we've got to make the cover for this pretend book. Like Pride and Prejudice, you and me. I don't know. This is where I have to go away and think about this, because but I'll be back. So now I'm back, and there are so many great quotations. Oh my word. In Pride and Prejudice. I couldn't use them all because I just didn't have space in the scene. So here it is. This is my mock-up. Yeah, I won't be doing a finished article, but this is still the idea. Life imitating art. Pride and Prejudice. My version to you. Open it up. A girl likes to be crossed a little in love now and then. Really? Nobody knows. No one knows how I suffer. I know. Shelves in the cupboard? Yes, please. Happy thoughts indeed. A little sunbathing would do me a world of good. Now, if I was making this again, I'd maybe colour this in and have them slightly sunburnt. Every savage can dance. She's rolling her eyes. Of course, you can change them over. Beer optional. And then this is a very familiar setup. It's been many years since I had such an exemplary vegetable. Right? They're eating burgers and fries. She said, just one. And then the last page is I am determined that only the deepest love will induce me into marriage. Oh no, he's going to ask me to marry him. Open here. Till this moment, I never knew myself. Marry me, or whatever you like to write. So this is my idea, combining engagements and books. I hope you liked it. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you very much. Bye.